Hello dear viewers, glad to see you back on the channel. Today we're going to talk about a genre that many people love but that has almost disappeared in recent years, pure mysticism. You've probably noticed it too. In the past 5 years, very few films have focused on mystery, legends, and the supernatural. Most movies lean into horror and thrillers, where the main goal is to scare the audience. But mysticism is different. It's not about blood and jump scares. It's about atmosphere, silence, and secrets that can't be fully explained. I've put together 6 films from 2020 to 2025 that still carry the spirit of true mysticism. In them you'll find foggy Venice, gothic mansions, ancient legends, and the feeling of old magic. These are the kind of films that remind us why we love this genre. Let's take a look.
Every which way, I am the smartest person I ever met, and I can't figure it out, so I came to the second.
The story takes place in Venice, a city that already feels mystical on its own. The action unfolds inside an old mansion during a seance. From the start, the atmosphere is thick and uneasy. Candles flicker out, mirrors reflect strange shapes, and shadows seem alive. Director Kenneth Branagh avoids cheap scares and instead builds suspense through details. The question keeps coming up, is it truly supernatural or just a clever trick? That uncertainty holds the audience's attention all the way through. Every character has secrets, and the camera lingers not only on faces, but also on small objects, old keys, cracks in walls, footsteps on the stairs. Venice itself becomes part of the mystery, with its fog, canals, and moonlit streets. The film doesn't give a simple answer in the end, leaving the audience with a feeling of uncertainty, which is exactly what good mysticism should do.
Somebody is dead. No one shall leave this place until I know who did it.
A ghost killed her.
There must be a rational answer.
Is it true?
The film takes us to a 19th century military academy where a string of mysterious deaths occurs. Winter and cold become part of the story, snow muffles sounds, breath turns into mist, and the world feels frozen in mystery. At the center is a young Edgar Allan Poe, not yet a writer but a curious cadet. His presence adds a unique charm to the story. Mysticism here is subtle, no monsters, no shocks, but plenty of symbols, signs, and a sense of the unexplained. The camera highlights candles, old books, and strange objects that feel important. The story moves slowly, letting the viewer think and guess. The music creates unease without being overbearing. Each scene feels like a piece of a larger puzzle. The ending doesn't explain everything away. It leaves you with questions. This is mysticism that doesn't frighten but draws you in. It's worth highlighting Christian Bale's performance as Detective Augustus Lander. His restrained yet powerful acting sets the tone of the entire film and makes the story even more compelling.
Do most anything to cheat death.
Where are the facts? Where are the simple facts?
Short sentences, only what you believe to be absolute truth.
Absolute truth. I can do that.
Guillermo del Toro proves again that he knows how to build atmosphere. Nightmare Alley is set in the world of carnivals, fortune tellers, and illusions. There are no ghosts here, but there's a constant sense of fate weighing on the characters. The main character is pulled deeper into this world, blurring the line between tricks and something truly mystical. The carnival setting isn't fun or colorful, it's dark and foreboding. Tarot cards, strange glances, and fortune-telling tents all work to build an atmosphere of mystery. The film moves slowly but steadily, building tension step by step. Colors, lighting, and music all highlight the darker undertones. And while the ending doesn't reveal literal supernatural forces, it feels as though destiny itself was always in control. The film's cast deserves a special mention. It's a strong ensemble that adds depth and atmosphere. making every moment feel even more powerful.
If you displease the right people, the world closes in on you very, very fast.
Brothers and sisters.
This film takes us into the world of medieval legends. The story follows Sir Gawain as he accepts the challenge of the mysterious Green Knight. From the beginning, it's clear this isn't about battles, but about a deeper, spiritual test. The film is filled with symbols and allegories. The forests feel alive, ruins breathe with ancient secrets, and strange creatures appear as if from old tales. The Green Knight himself represents something more than an opponent. He feels like fate, nature, or time itself. The pacing is slow, but that's intentional. Each scene is crafted like a painting, full of mystery and beauty. The movie doesn't spell everything out, it leaves space for interpretation. It's mysticism that doesn't explain, but invites the viewer to think.
Another year nearly gone already. You must seek him out.
Powerful evil.
We call him Dracula.
This film focuses on one legendary episode from Dracula, The Voyage of the Demeter. Instead of horror gore, the film leans into gothic atmosphere. Empty decks, fog over the sea, and the pale light of the moon make it feel like a living legend. Crew members disappear one by one, and the ship itself begins to feel cursed. The camera often shows the confined spaces of corridors and cargo holds, making the ship feel alive. Sounds of the sea and subtle music heighten the sense of doom. This isn't about screams or blood, it's about the weight of a curse and the inevitability of fate. The film feels like an old ghost story told by the fire, slow, dark, and mysterious.
Demeter's a fine belt, no doubt.
This unusual film mixes Western and mysticism. It starts as a cowboy adventure, but soon turns into a dark legend. The heroes find themselves in a town run by witches, and suddenly the Wild West collides with the supernatural. The atmosphere of emptiness is striking. Abandoned houses, dusty streets, and locals who seem to know more than they say. The mysticism doesn't come from jump scares, it comes from the feeling of an ancient force hidden behind ordinary places. The story itself is simple, but the atmosphere makes it unique. Two genres come together, creating something new. That's why this film stands out and deserves its place in the list. And that's it. Friends, these 6 films show that even though pure mysticism is rare today, the genre is still alive. Each of them carries mystery, silence, and that special sense of the unknown that makes mystical cinema so powerful. Tell me in the comments which film feels closest to you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next lists and reviews. See you soon.